Welcome back, guys. Oh, look at all this going on. It's not looking too bad, is it? Well, I tell you what, things are going to get much, much better. So, okay, let's pause. Let's get on, because there's quite a lot to do. So, okay, where are we going to start? This whole valley, I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up and make it look better. You see, we've got these two train lines going down here, which isn't good. We're going to amalgamate this into one train line going down here, and I've got some cool ideas for exactly how we're going to do that. The other thing is, now I swear to God that some of you just live to make my life difficult. You want me to upgrade this station, so I have spent the last couple of hours trying to figure out exactly what I have to get rid of and what I don't have to get rid of in order to upgrade this station. So let's bring this over here. Let's get this. So what we want is to upgrade this to catenaries. Okay. So we get these two messages: too much slope and collision. Now, figuring out this too much slope took me a while, but it's actually this road here. Now, why it doesn't like show in red, but it doesn't. It's actually that road there. And like, why is that? I mean, it's miles away from the blooming station, but that's what it is. If I get rid of that, see, it's gone. Weird, isn't it? Very, very weird. So, so that's one thing. Now we've got these collisions. Now, I don't think, yeah, we've got the same issue. I'll take that off. It's these fences that I put alongside the station, and they're not red. They're not showing up as red, but yeah, that's the problem. So if I get rid of these fences that took me about 2 hours to put in, these bloody fences, and I really like, I think they just add that little bit to it, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm not putting them back in. I'm telling you now, I'm not putting them back in. And when I take these ones out, they'll take these buildings out as well. And where is it? This one. See, now this one's showing up as red, and then this one shows. So maybe it was just that one that I had to remove first, and then it tells you, oh, you need to remove this one, and maybe it would work its way all the way down. There's another one there which is going to remove. Oh no, yeah, is that? No, that's not it. There's another. There must be another fence somewhere that I haven't spotted. Is there another fence somewhere? Not in there. I don't think it's there. I must have missed a fence. I must have missed a fence. No, I think no. Oh no, it's this one. Now it's, yeah. Once you've removed all the fences, then it complains about this. So then you have to remove that, and then the station's okay. It took me a while to figure out exactly which bit, because I thought I'd got to remove all of this and whatever, but it was just that stupid little bit of road there that was the problems with the roads. So now we can actually upgrade this as it stands to have catenaries. Oh yeah. But it does open up possibilities to actually upgrade this to maybe a different station type, which is, I mean, it's a possibility. So I'm gonna put the catenaries in so that we can actually have the electric trains, because Merya said, because this is the train at the moment. Is this Merya's Delight or Skye's Delight? Oh, that's the Tasmanian Devil. Oh, we use those on those. Yeah. But the thing is, now that we've upgraded this to electric, we can replace all of these trains as well, which will be nice. So that's, I mean, it is kind of a good thing that I did it. I guess. Right, so, but yeah, we could. Now, I've loaded up the Complex Stations mod, and we could put in a complex station that's got both above ground and below ground, which would be interesting. The problem is that I'm going to have to, then I'm going to have to rip this out because it, this station is wider. Yeah, I've got two tracks. Yeah, that would have to be a 240. Yeah, you can see this comes out much wider on this side. So I don't know. I mean, I could probably still just about squeeze this in. Have to get rid of that. That's not a problem. It's probably going to cause some problems down here. But I don't know. I am thinking about doing that. But for now, let's just be happy with the fact that we've got the electric trains in. Now I don't need to worry about that. I don't. Oh yeah, we've got our trucks coming down here, which I don't really want our trucks coming down here. Let's put that really horrible bit of road back in. Well, if I can get the darn thing to go back in. No, I see it's going to do some pretty horrible things. You know what? The trucks are just going to have to go down there rather than coming down there. So I'm just going to leave that as it is, I think. Yep, I'm going to leave that as it is. Okay, but that means now that the trains that are running on here, on big air rail, we can replace. Now, I mean, it depends. Have I actually electrified the whole thing? And I think I'm pretty sure I did. So it's, I don't know. Did I? I'm pretty sure I did when I was laying the tracks. We've got catenaries up here. I mean, we'll soon find out. We've got catenaries along there. Ooh, there might be a bit here that's not done. Let's do it. Let's do it. So what do we want? We want upgrade with catenaries. Yeah. Oh, that's got catenaries and this hasn't. Really? No, that's got catenaries. Oh, it's because it's showing the line in red. That was throwing me off. Oh no, so all of this has got catenaries up to here. It's this old section that doesn't have the catenaries on. So let's upgrade that. I mean, this whole thing is going to have to get replaced because I want to replace the passenger trains. So I guess we'll do it. So let's do that and that. So it's going to be, we're going to be saying goodbye to the mallards, but we kind of need to be saying goodbye to the mallards because they're pretty darned old now. But I've still got all my old saves, so I can go back and do ride videos if I want to. Oh, I should do this while I think about it, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's do that and that, and let's do all of these bits in there. So that's all of that. So that is all electrified. And it's now, are we going to start using? I don't know. We might start using electric freight trains as well. We'll see. I mean, now that I've done most of it, I guess we might as well. All right, let's put these new trains in. So I think what we'll use. Let's see. So we've got these two lines. What are we going to use? What the hell? Go away. What are we going to use? We're currently using this setup, which is, let's face it, pretty horrible. That's like 8.83 million per train. So I think what we'll do is we'll put, I think we'll go with probably Statler Flirts, maybe. It's either that or the double-decker commuter trains. Well, this one's using those. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's just what I set up as the replacement, but no, it's using the others. Okay, well, yeah, so we can either use those or we can go. Now, thank you to the person who pointed out this, which I'd never noticed before, the additional filters. So you can actually see, I want to see all of the diesel multiple units, and there are 0. Right. Now, I've loaded up a few extras. I've loaded up the Tron mod, which is, these trains are freaking insane. I've no idea where or indeed if we'll use them, but they do look pretty staggering. I don't know. Maybe we'll use them kind of later on. But I loaded this up. This is the Statler Flirt 3. We're going to use those on the airport. So I was thinking of using either the MTR Expresses or the NSB version 2s. I guess that they're so damn expensive. They're like crazy expensive. These ones are really good. These only cost like 11, 12 million. They're much smaller capacity. This is like 51. This is 66. You know what? No, we'll use these. I think we're going to use these. So, yeah, I'm going for it. So, on this, now these Cache 6, well, yeah, we'll go with those. Yeah, let's get rid of this stuff. And we'll just have those. Okay, yeah. What's the length of that? That's where's length? Length isn't on there. Tells you here 75. We could maybe put two together for these sections if we felt it was necessary. So how are the lines doing passenger wise? So let's say we want TP big and TP east. See, yeah, like the eastbourne train hardly needs anything. So I think, yeah, we'll put that one on there. Yeah, we'll go with the 3 unit. We'll put the 4 part on here. Let's make sure I've got the right one. So we'll put a 4 part on the, yeah, on the busier line. Right. So we'll replace now, yes. And then on this one, get rid of this. On this one, we'll get rid of this, and we'll replace that with the 3 part, which only carries 51 passengers. So yeah, so add that. Replace now, yes please. Boom. Okay, so that's that done. Any of these coming around anytime soon? That one's just going up there. Let's go up to Eastbourne and see. Oh, there's one coming in now. The Tasmanian. Oh, that was the... Yeah, so those were the double-deckers. Well, now they're going to be the Statler Flirts, which are kind of cool and sexy. Let's let those upgrade. Let's come over here, because I want to upgrade these for damn sure. Where are you? Here it comes. So this freaking, frankly, monstrosity is going to get replaced with these beautiful, sexy Statler Flirts. And I think we'll go with the small ones. Oh, we only need the small ones, the 3 parts. So add. Also replace it on. Replace them now. Yes, please. And there's Muria's Delight. Right, here we go. And when this upgrades to a Statler Flirt, this is going to be Muria's even greater delight. Because she didn't like these trains. Because let's face it, they don't look good, do they? I mean, that's a pretty freaking ugly train. Well, it's not going to be an ugly train anymore. It's going to be a beautiful train. Just have a look at this when it upgrades. Look at that. That's a pretty train. That is a bright, shiny, pretty train. And that, I think that fits perfectly for this. I mean, it looks kind of like an airport shuttle type train. I like that a lot. I even like the blue and white and yellow livery is really nice. That's going to run round and appear in Biggleswade. So let's have a look at Biggleswade Station now. Because... now what's that? That's Skye's Delight. Waiting to be able to pull into the station because there's one of these old mallards rolling through. Now, what are we going to do with these mallards? That's a very good question. What are we going to replace them with? Now, these are running full at the moment. So, let's have a look at the line. This is TP East. So, we're running about 700. So the capacity on these trains is 126. So we want something a little bit less than that idea. We want something probably around about 80 to 100 passengers would be, I think, fine. So what have we got? Let's have a look. Multiple units. So I was thinking about like something like these. Yeah, 125. These are 225 and they're freaking expensive. But I mean, to be honest, these would do. Now these are 99. I think maybe we'll go with these, you know. I think these would look nice running around. 99 passengers, which is perfect. Speed's okay. Yeah, we'll go with those. I like these. I think most of us like these trains, so we'll do that. So there we go. Replace now. It's going to cost me 100 million, but I've got 7.5 billion, so who cares? Right, there we go. Get rid of that. Go. Okay, our stations and lines and trains are going to get a lot prettier. There we go. And I have to say, I do like the look of these much more than the dual stocks. The dual stocks look weird. So, that's going to upgrade to a Statler 3. Oh, everything's getting very, very modern now, isn't it? I've got to redo this car park because it's driving me crazy. And where are we? Car park. That one. That just goes up to there. Boom. Alright. Okay, I'm happy now. Ooh, what's coming in now? This is the Tasmanian Express 4. And that's going to get upgraded. There we go. Nice Statler Flirt version 3. You going to move out anytime soon? What are you waiting for? You're just hanging around for no good reason. There he goes. That'll be Me's. No, is that Me's Delight? Yeah, that's Me's Delight. Sitting there waiting. So, yeah, so I was thinking, like, if I added a complex station, then I could have this multi-level. I could have, a top level for the passenger trains, and then I could have an underground level for, maybe for these ones. That's what I was thinking. Anyway, that has at least made this look much more acceptable. This is all pretty modern and sexy now. So, what we're going to do now is pause that, and now we're going to sort the valley out because it's all looking a bit messy over here. I really don't like this. Now I was having a look at it, I was thinking, yeah, we need to do something with that. So what we're going to do, we're going to start at this end and we're going to demolish this station. Goodbye. And then we got, now we got this whole freaking cliff thing. We had the issues with this tunnel and whatever, so we're going to be able to sort all of this out as well. This is going to make the whole place just looks so much better. So I am very much looking forward to doing this. I just need to make sure that I do this section by section and don't miss any little bits because the trains will get left behind. Boom. There we go. Gotta get all those little bits. There we go. And we're gonna take this, like, I think pretty much, I think right back to the station. Yep, they're gonna go right back to the station. There, right back to the station. Okay. So if that oil train is not going to come up here to get its oil, how is it going to come up and get its oil? Well, we're going to put a station in here on this side as part of this track. So let's chop this out. Now I'm thinking that this is going to have to probably go back to that tunnel there or thereabouts. And I'm thinking that's probably going to get pushed back a fair way, but we'll see. We'll see. That's going in there. Yep, that's pretty good. Right, so this is going to get pushed back now. Let's see. That curves around. If we take it back to about there, we can have this coming straight down, which will be fine. Make sure you get the little bits. All the way back. And one more, I think. Right, so. Now, the way this is going to work... Oh, that's not what I want. I want that. Container is yes. So, this is going to come down into there. This one is going to come down also straight into there. And then this is going to connect up to this. I want to keep the speed reasonably high. That'll do. Yep, that'll do. And then, now, the trains that are coming down here, this bit of track's never actually going to get used. Because the trains are going to use the outside 2 platforms. And they're just going to be going straight through. So that bit of track will never actually get used. On the other end, it's slightly different. So, let's take this back. Now, this... I mean, I kind of do like this, but it's not going to go so low. I think we're going to raise this up a little bit. I am looking at that and thinking, is this going to work? I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Let's bring you back. Go away, autosave. And boom, there we go. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe another section. Yeah, something like that. Alright, so you go into here. Now we'll see what the kind of like the natural line is. Yeah, that's coming in a bit too close. I want this to curve out a little bit more. So let's bring you out more kind of like that. Right, now I don't want you going down that steeply. So let's take you up a bit. Still coming down. And we want you kind of running parallel to this would look nice. So, you know what? Probably like that. That's fine. And then that one comes out like that. And then this one is going to get hooked into here. But again, I want to keep the speed reasonably high. 126. That's okay. As long as it's over 100, that's fine. So then this is going to get hooked up to there. So how are we height-wise? Yeah, much better. Much better. Sweet. Right, that goes in there. This gets hooked up like that. Sweet. Alrighty. Now, this one... So the oil trains are somehow going to get onto this track. The oil train's going to come up here. They're going to go into this central platform. So the oil trains use the central platform. The construction materials trains are using the 2 outer platforms. But they're not stopping here. They're just going straight through. So when this train comes back out, it needs to go onto this line. So something like... do I try and get the switches to line up? Where's that switch? That switch is there, isn't it? Where the hell's that switch? I think it's there. It doesn't show you the switch always. I don't think it will go that far, will it? No, it won't go that far. So we'll just have it up to there, that's fine. It still looks nice enough. It's a nice, interesting station, that, isn't it? Right. Let's... this is, like, largely about making stuff look nice, so... Nice, nice. Now this road here, I think we should actually utilise that road. I want to start putting like more roads in, but I want them to be kind of sensible roads. I don't want to put roads in for no reason. All right, cool. I'm liking that. Now, the only thing is that it's like large areas of this are very bare. Now, near the airport, we can't have trees because airports don't have trees because trees encourage birds and they want to keep birds away from airports. But like over here, I was thinking that maybe we'll put a bit more forest in. So let's grab our forestry tool. Yeah, this is starting to look not bad at all. And now it's, yeah, that's so much better because this looks so bare. Now with a bunch of trees there, it starts to look a lot better. All right, now we need to get on to the next bit. So this station over here. So this is the construction materials plant, and then the construction materials get put on at this station, and then it gets shipped off to Biggleswade. Right. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to change this. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we're going to put... Oh, please tell me that I did put a freight station in, didn't I? Yeah, I did put a freight station in. Oh, dear. I was a little bit concerned then. I was like, oh, God, please tell me I didn't put a passenger station in. All right. What we're going to put in over here is, again, freight. And, yeah, that's fine. This is going to be 320 high speed, blah, blah, blah. But this time we're going to have, I think, max curvature. Yeah. Okay, so you go in there. Now, I'm just wondering, if I put in just like a little slip road coming up here, like that. Let's try that again. So, we just put in a little road like that. Will this still be able to access that? Let's see. Because I think that kind of looks more interesting than just hooking that directly up to the factory. So let's have a look. I need to click on... Yes, we're connected. The roads go... Well, the roads go up to there, so I think we're okay. Right, now we can take these back a little bit and get this set up. Now, the setup for this station is going to be exactly the same as the last one that we did. So, I'm going to go back another section. So the outside track is going to come into there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, these trains, I don't think these trains are going to be... in fact, the goods wagons can't do over 100, can they? I think they're all maxed at 99. So, that is what that is. And then that's going to come into here, like that. So, the CM trains are going to come down here. Yeah, no, sorry, they're going to come up this one, aren't they? They come up here into the central platform, right? And then they're going to go out that way. Oh, we've got too much slow. Ah, it'll do there. There we go. That's fine. Because they're slow when they're moving out. And then this line is going to hook up. Well, if we can hook it up. Let's try doing it from the track. So, like that. Ooh, 88's a little bit on the slow side. Let's try and get something a little bit quicker than that. If we try it from like there. Ah, it's much better. Way better. Alright, cool. So the oil trains are going to be using the two outside platforms, and then the CM trains, the construction material trains, are going to be using the centre one. So same deal as we had before. Right, now here we're going to do a bit of tunnelling. Now the oil trains are going to come out here like that. Now they're going to be going into this platform, so they go, yeah. Actually, I want to redo that. I'm going to do that slightly differently. because I want them fast coming in and slow going out. So if I put in, say, a piece of track like that next to there, and then do that like that sort of thing. Take that, but I want to go back right to the end. There. Now if I take this back a section and bring that down to, I don't know, probably around there, and then, well, nope, and then hook it into this. Right, so the trains, oh, please tell me I've got that. I've got it the wrong way around, haven't I? No, the train, yeah, no, I've got it right. The trains come up here straight into the station, and they pull out slowly and go around there. That's the way we want it. Right, now, they're going to go up here, and we're going to make this into a nice 4-wide tunnel. Although, let's have a look at this. This ground is a bit low on top of this tunnel entrance. I want to improve that. Let's make that a bit better. Let's add a little bit of terrain to the top of that. And then smooth off this face. There we go. Smooth top of that bit. And smooth the top of that. There we go. How does that look? Yep, looks good. So now when we hook this in, should have a better looking tunnel now. With a bit of luck. Yeah, much better. So this new track is going to go just inside the tunnel entrance there. So we get a nice tidy 4-track entrance, which I think looks really good. And then as soon as it's in, it's going to come right. Now, the thing is, we need a bit of space before the station. So I'm gonna drop the terrain down a little bit. To, I don't know, like probably about somewhere out there. So let's try and get a reasonable tunnel entrance round about here. So let's bring that up a touch. So yeah, somewhere about there. Let's see if it'll do something nice. So that's going to go into there. Now it's a bit slow coming around there, but like one slow curve I can live with. So how is that? That's about right. So let's pop that in. Well, that one double tracks like that. And this is why we needed a bit of a gap, because this needs to come off and go through here. And again, it's a little bit slow, but you know, I'm going to live with it. I'm going to live with it. Because it's good. No, it's just for the aesthetics. It's going to look a lot nicer. I mean, unless... I mean, the only thing I could do is maybe angle this round a little bit more. To smooth that off a bit. I suppose I could try. Let's try. Let's smooth off what we've got. Oops. Smooth. Let's smooth all of this off a bit. I'm going to need a little bit of extra space, I think. So let's just run a bit of parallel track around like this, just to flatten the terrain. And the same on this side. Boom and boom. And we'll get rid of all of that. Wash, wash, wash. And then we'll take, let's see, that section back. And we'll just come round like a little bit to say that, say there. So now that's going to go into there. That one's going to go into there. And this one is going to go into there. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't helped a lot, but it looks a bit better. I think that looks a bit nicer. All right, let's make this look tidy. So and I think the valley looks better for that. What do you think? And it looks way better. Should we get it working? Let's get it working, because it's not working at the moment. So, Big Crude was going to Biggleswade Sidings. It's not anymore. It's going to go to whatever this station is. I think we should change the name of that. Cool. Right, I do need to put a few signals in. Sweet. So that's moved over, so I'm guessing that this line is right now. Yeah, so here we go. Get rid of that. So how does Biggleswade Crude work now? So the trains go up here. They whiz either side of this station and straight up to here where they use this central platform. Awesome sauce. So how do the CM trains work? They use the central platform here, and then up here. Now, why aren't they going out on the outside platform? I think I just have to. Yeah, there's from a signals perspective, there's no reason for them to not use the central one. So. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah. I'm going to have to do it like this. So we're going to have to go Upper Ashby. When we're coming this way, after Upper Ashby, we'll have to add a waypoint to force it to go through there. All right. And then it goes through here into Biggleswade Station. Sweet. Now the question is, does it freaking work? Let's crank it up and see. Now I don't know what you think. Let's turn all the icons off. I don't know what you think, but I think that looks so much better now. Like so much better. Let's jump on board. So he tootles along through the station. He's doing 60 miles an hour. He's not slow. And then we come through the valley. Let's crank that up. Through the valley. Oh, we've got planes going overhead. We come around by the airfield. And then we're into the central platform while the CM trains are whizzing past us. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys kind of like the efficiency of it. Now this is waiting for, I guess, this train to come hurtling past. Yep. Now, that really should have been held up. But I know I've got a signal there. I wonder why. I wonder why that train got preference over that one. I don't know, maybe just because that's in the station. These trains, I think these trains could do with upgrading. Let's have a look. So what are we using? Using these. This is a 320. So we want 218s. Do we upgrade them? Should we stick with the 218s or should we upgrade them to 185s? Oh, this is all electric, isn't it? I don't know. Is this all electric? Should we find out? Shall we find out? I don't know. Let's check it out before we change it. So if I said upgrade to electrification, okay, that's all electrified. That's all electrified. This is electrified. So yeah, we can upgrade those to. Yeah, what was I doing? Yeah, I was doing here. So we'll change to 185s. I mean, I could make them 246 and it wouldn't make any difference, but we'll do 185s. So 185 with... Get this up to around about 300 and then stick a 185 on the other end. Boom. 321. Yeah, we can manage 321. Hey, you know what? I'm going to take one out. I'm going to take one out. What the hell? Okay. We'll also replace now. That's another 100 million. Boom, go. So now these trains won't look so scruffy. Yeah, very posh trains. I do like the no-habs though. No-habs look so good. I am looking at these and thinking, I don't know, like. I don't know which I prefer. I kind of like the slightly older model. These need to get a bit dirty. These are nice and dirty. These are way too clean for diesel trains, for freight trains. And you're going to upgrade. Cool. But it does mean these no-habs are probably going to be holding these trains up. So we probably need to upgrade those. Oh man. But I don't know. I don't know if I mean, like, the obvious thing is to upgrade them to like the same models, but I want to keep some well, I'm not supposed. Yeah, I want to keep some no-habs around. I freaking love no-habs. All right, let's do it. We'll go with. Now, is it 185? Is it electrified all the way into there? Now, that's a very good question. Well, you know what? Maybe. Okay. For these, we'll do 246s. So, we'll do 246s with state cars. So, where's that across there? Boom, 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 boom. And. Oh, no, a bit more. Boom, boom, boom. And then. Tail it with a 246. That's 307. Perfect. On. Replace now. Yes. Cool. So we got diesels going into there. Oh, say goodbye to the no-habs. I love how these no-habs look. Okay, this is a great spot in here. Oh my god, there's so many trains. So that's the one that's going to get replaced. Oh, these trains are so boring. They're so boring. Oh, I'm going to miss my no-habs. I'm going to keep no-habs in somewhere, but it will. I mean, it'll optimize these lines. So there you go. So this looks so much better. It's so much tidier around here. This whole thing looks so much better. That whole valley looks so much better. Alright guys, we will leave it there for this, what I think has been a pretty cool episode. And yeah, I can't wait to hear your comments. And we've got all of the flashy passenger trains. So I think we're going to have to do a bit of train riding. Now we've got all of these. There were quite I got to say, whilst there were quite a few of you that said you wanted to see train rides, like not that many people said yes. So you know what? Can you do me a favour, guys? Because I know some people just won't leave a comment, right? But so that I know like who wants it and who doesn't, and then I can kind of balance it. If you want ride videos, leave me a comment and say you want ride videos, right? If you left a comment on the last one, that's fine. You don't need to comment again. But if you don't, if you wouldn't watch ride videos, right? Then let me know that as well, so that I can kind of figure out like what you guys want. This, I love this. Those look so nice and new and sexy. Now, I wonder if that's making any difference to the whole airport situation. I very much doubt it. I bet it's made no difference whatsoever. We're up like a tiny fraction, but I've got other ideas about what I can do to improve the airports and get more passengers. All right, guys, we will leave it there. Leave me your comments. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.